Kawuki made a post in the Affiliate SEO Mastermind group. He was looking for help figuring out why he's not making any sales anymore and losing traffic. So what I like to do from time to time is randomly review websites and see if I can offer any help to someone who might need it. If you have a website you'd like reviewed, leave a comment in the comment section down below and I'll see if I can get around to it next time I'm doing these things. But for now, let's see what I found on healthandnutritiononline.com.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this site. Normally when I review a website or I'm doing any kind of audit, I usually start with conversion rate optimization just because it's just a little bit more impactful to make conversion rate optimization changes and increase your earnings right off the bat. But I'm going to switch things up and look at things in reverse and actually start to look at your backlinks first. So I've preloaded your site in Ahrefs Site Explorer. So we got Health and Nutrition Online here. And so let's just start digging in and see what we can see here. Now, first thing I noticed is you got 607 referring domains. That's a decent chunk, but a DR of 5, which automatically leads me to suspect that these referring domains are not good at all. And they're probably spammy or just zero power, one of the two. 607 referring domains also implies that these links were built. I highly doubt like scraper sites would build 607 of them. So let's just take a peek in here and see what we can find under the hood. Referring domains. So, I mean, we do have some big ones. You seem to have an edu here. Let's see, there are a decent chunk of high DR domains. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I do see a complete page going from DR90 down to DR60, and these look pretty decent. The reason Ahrefs is probably giving you a low DR score is just how they calculate DR. Let me turn off Facebook. This is how they calculate DR. So if you're getting a link from a high authority website, but this high authority website is used as spam or has a million outbound links or something like that, the value that it applies to your DR isn't as good. And it's also a decent indicator of how powerful the link is for you if it's on a website that's giving you any kind of power. So let's actually take a look here at the backlinks themselves that are built. So we got, here's the DR2, let's ignore that. This is a scraper site. Here, this is link lost removed. Let's look at this one. So you have a link here. We got this edu site, another edu site. That was the one with the high DR that we saw at the top that I commented on before. This looks like a forum. So, okay, let's check out the links that you have. It looks like you have a blog comment. Blog comment on a cannabis site, you know, first off, blog comment by itself isn't going to give you any kind of value, especially on something that's not even remotely in the niche. Let me guess. Yep, you got a blog comment here, and I don't know what this is. Here's some kind of, this is interesting. Looks like you've created an author profile on this spu.edu site. It's in their subdomain section, and create a small post here and link to your blog. I mean, this probably not much. If anyone can go ahead and create an author profile here and generate some content like this, there's not that much value here. It's just used for getting you an edu link. That said, I don't ignore these. Sometimes I get them from time to time. I've got some more blog comments down here, and you really just need to, the fact that I see that the top links that you have, I mean, just checked all of them. They're all able to create completely 100% free. So you got to understand that Google also wouldn't value any kind of link that anyone could just create with 2 seconds of their time. So that's what I got to say about your links. Like, we need some quality here. We need some actual links on real websites, editorial place, some links from some sites with traffic, links from sites in articles, actual contextual links here. That's going to really help you out a lot. So since we're in Ahrefs, let's go dig down a little bit further. I want to close some of these links here. I have OCD about tabs, in case anyone was wondering. And we'll go here to organic keywords and see what kind of stuff we're ranking for. So, okay, got some review keywords here. So RSP chiseled review, ethylene, Xmax size. I don't know what that is. Sheets keto. It's interesting that you're ranking for a lot of keywords that don't have like review in there. I mean, we're not ranking that well, but just make sure you have your search intent correct. Let's see here. What I mean by that is your review website, almost every single one of these pages that ranks should be centered around reviews. So like even right here. So if we're trying to rank for RSP chiseled review, we should probably have the word or just the URL slug should be RSP chiseled review. So very nice and succinct. Let's actually open up this page and see what's going on here. So even here in the title, we don't have the word review in there. So it's going to be really hard to rank for it. The URL, the title, the H1, these are all really critical places to have keywords. And the fact that you're ranking okay for this keyword, but don't even have the word review anywhere is mind blowing. So that's a good thing. The second shocking thing is that there's no content on this. So it looks like you stole the thumbnail and you just took the YouTube video from YouTube, from whatever, bodybuilding.com. You just embedded it in here. I wonder if this content is even unique. It's like Google the content. I mean, it's like all over the internet. So we don't even have unique content here. This is probably taken from the sales page. Honestly, if you ever were ranked for this keyword, I'm shocked. You do need to have some kind of unique content. I do see that you're newly ranking for this keyword, but I don't think it'll last for very long at all, to be honest. I'm sorry to say that. You do need to write content that's focused around the review of this keyword. And if you just Google it, let's see what Google's expecting. Well, it probably is pretty easy to rank for because there's just no one competing for it. There's no one's really reviewing it except looks like this guy down here is kind of reviewing it, but they don't have the word review in the title. They don't have the word review in the URL, it seems like. So it does seem like an open keyword. It does have near no search volume, so that's probably why it's so easy. But you do need to optimize for it. You do need to write some content, bro. You do need to actually review the thing, put the keywords in the right places. And you can't simply get by embedding YouTube videos and stuff like that. Let's actually move down here to top pages. So okay, your top page is this guy. Let's open up a few more of these guys. So let's look at this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, here's just another embedded video. Here's another embedded video. Here's another one. Let's see, do we have any content that we've written here? Nothing yet. So, I mean, if you ever do get traffic for the site, consider it a fluke, man. Sometimes I can see websites ranking that doesn't make any sense when they have a huge ton of content. You do have a lot of content, 605 pages. And if they're interlinking to each other in any smart way, that could be why you're getting some even less than mediocre rankings for some keywords just by sheer luck and having a large website and kind of being new in the space. Google starts to reward sites when they're new and can take that away when they kind of get to see what they're actually doing. But without writing any content and just stealing and embedding YouTube videos, I don't think you're going to get very, very far. And if you've gotten far already, I consider it to be a little bit lucky. Let's drill down into supplements. And let's peek at some of these guys. Supplements, I mean, this is a good niche. I'm highly involved in the supplement niche. So there's money to be made here. So we do have some content here. That's great. Algorithm diet review. That's great. I want to know if you wrote this yourself. So let's just take a piece of this. No, so this is poached content as well. Brother, you gotta try with the affiliate SEO. You gotta get a writer. You gotta start writing things. You gotta make unique content. You gotta get some good backlinks. While we're here, so I mean, this is going to be a journey, especially if this is the type of SEO that you've been used to. I mean, I can see that this is super easy to do and easy to scale, but and low cost, but in this day and age, you really just got to try a lot harder. Just for good measure, since we're here, let's take a look at the site itself and see if I can offer anything in terms of conversion rate optimization. I'm a big stickler for just making sure we have some kind of continuity when it comes to font. So you have sans serif fonts down here. These are the ones without the little notches on the ends of the letters and stuff like that. And then we have serif fonts down here, serif everywhere else, sans serif here. You just want to be consistent all the way through with the same font. This isn't an SEO thing. This is a user experience type thing. Just keep everything sans serif. No one likes to look at this kind of font. Oh, here's sans serif again. This type of font, unless they're reading like a New York Times or some kind of like white paper or something scientific. It's just not easy on the eyes. People don't want to read it. People also don't ever use these kind of things. If you install a heat map on your site, they never get clicked on. And all it does is just increase the load time on your site. So just don't do it. I'm not that big into this logo that you've done here. First, it's a little bit grainy. And then second, it looks like it has like a technology type theme. It's just a little too angular and polygonal and stuff like that. Like I would work on fixing that. We have links here that don't go anywhere. So always in SEO, we're building a social fortress around our site. We're building a Facebook, a Twitter, YouTube, Google Plus is end of life. So you don't need to worry about that one, get it off the site. But actually you want to build out these social profiles because it's a huge trust signal for Google as well. Let's see, do we have anything on the About page? About page, looks like we got some content here. Interested to see if this is even unique. Let's try this. All right, you got some unique content on the About page. That's good. Glad to see that. Actually, if this might be also one of your websites or something that you poach this content from. Either way. Yeah, maybe this site's poaching it from you. I'm not sure, but you got another website here that's kind of using the same stuff. You gotta watch out for this kind of thing, man. Where was I? Okay, so let's take a look. I can't review any of your affiliate pages because there's really no unique content, but that's what I gotta say about your homepage. In summary, man, try harder. Good luck.